Hello, sports fans, and welcome to another great 2K Sports production. We've waited a long time for this game, and it's finally here. Broadcasting live from Municipal Stadium. Our matchup today features the Bulls. They'll be defending against the Bolts. I'm Dan Stevens. I'll be calling the game, and as always, Peter O'Keefe will deliver the color. Okay, Peter, let's review the lineups in today's game.
Whether you're ready or not, these two players are bringing it all. They are forces of nature, and they come to collect on their greatness. But they're not the only team featuring superstars. But when you think about the great ones, when you take an accounting of them, you're remiss if you don't consider these two pros.
Thank you, Peter. They're at the coin toss. Let's go down there.
Good to see you. I'll be jamming. Heads. We want the ball.
Daniels kicks off, and the game is underway. James catches it back at the 2. Jukes. To 28.
David James received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Bolts will begin the drive at their own 28-yard line. Jackson gains 8 yards, and that brings up second down.
Dan Jackson sticks to his blockers like a kick-me sign as he runs the football.
Well, that's a pretty vivid description, but I'll tell you, it works. And the play works, too, as he surges across the line for a big gain.
Yeah, it's all about using your blockers, Dan. They clear a path, you use the path.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Jackson gets the call again and passes the line, tackled at the 38.
They tried to run the ball with you? You must be kidding me.
Laugh it up.
Jackson gains 8 yards, and they will move the chains.
Jim White were a key block there. A guy that size can be a ball carrier's best buddy.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the first down line.
Yeah, he knew what he needed to do, and he done did it.
How eloquently put.
Thank you.
Jackson gets the toss and will end up losing a bunch here.
Blitz possibility here, fellas. Hands up.
Sanford tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Terrence Sanford anticipated the trajectory of that pass and stuck his hand in at the last moment. Great play.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played, and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
We can't stop him, man. We got problems. Hey.
This one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Tim Freeman couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. 4th down, and the punting unit is on the field. Bullard takes the snap and punts it away. Wilson fields the punt at the 20. Back down at the 27.
Derek Wilson didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Bulls will start this drive at their own 27-yard line. Ferguson fires this one over the middle. It's caught at the 35, and he's stopped right there.
Rodney Ferguson is up front. He knows exactly what his receivers are going to do, and pow, he hits them.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
2nd down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. Bell catches it in the flat. He's looking for room. Tackled at the 40. Ferguson zigs into the right side, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Rodney Ferguson dissected the double coverage with a pass that was prettier than a stadium full of cheerleaders.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. Bell gets the carry on 2nd down and almost gets back to the line of scrimmage, but not quite before he's taken down.
DeMarco Engman got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up 3rd down. Ferguson just right. It's caught at the 37, round to a halt at the 46. 1st down.
Rico Decker is so open on this play. It's ridiculous, Dan. Was the defense even on the field? Let's take a look. Well, they were all right, but they just weren't paying attention.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Bell catches it in the flat and loses yards on that one.
All right, big play. Let's do it again.
Oh, yeah, I hope they come at us the same way.
Ferguson zips it to the left sideline, and it's completed at 35, eventually shoved out at the 35.
Brian Walters gives it his all on this play, Dan, but it is too little too late. They pick up a few yards and a new set of downs. Well, he forced him out of bounds, but not before the marker. He should be more aware of where he is on the field.
They can't pin him down on 2nd and long, and now it's 1st and 10.
Very disappointing execution by this defense.
This one will fall incomplete.
Dave Burke just stuffed that play from the get-go. They'll think twice before coming to his area in the zone again.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up.
Hey.
Ferguson, right outside, and it's good for a gain of 8.
Rico Decker plays man-to-man, to man-to-man. With 3 defenders, still makes the catch. What a player.
This guy can really twist up the coverage in that short area.
That's right, Dan. Those quick routes have been open for him all day. Obviously, that's what the defense wants to give him.
Bell loses 1 on the play, and that brings up 4th down.
Matt Green targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They come up with the big play, and on 3rd and short, they force the 4th down.
Yeah, they even caused a loss of yardage. What a time to come up big.
Daniels with the 45-yard attempt, and they take the lead.
Enrique Daniels knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
Daniels boots it away. James fields the kickoff at the 4. At the 27.
David James was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Bolts had their last drive stall at the tail end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 27-yard line. Jackson picks up about 2, and that will bring up 2nd down. Second down with a split backfield. Winston catches it over the middle and is at the 50, 35, 25, 15, 5, touchdown!
Jabbar Winstrom really delivers on this play. Let's take another look. First at the catch.
There it is, but he's not done. He's going to make his way forward for extra yard.
Oh, he's a go-to guy for sure.
This is a take-no-prisoners kind of guy when he is in the red zone.
Oh, after piling up some good yardage on the day, he makes a big play here for a score.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Don't get down, guys. This is nothing. Nothing. When we get that lead, let's get back out there and crack some heads.
Bickerstaff sends it downfield. Williams catches it back at the 4. To 25.
Adam Williams got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Bulls offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 25-yard line. Lloyd takes the hit in the backfield at the 24.
David Lloyd got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Looking, picks up maybe a yard.
Rodney Ferguson is a guy who can generate enough power off the wrong foot to still make a strong play. That's a guy I want quarterback in my team. He's been on point with the short pass so far, Dan. That pattern's worked so well, we're probably going to see it over and over again.
Well, why not, Peter? His receivers are open and making grabs, and nobody has really stopped him from doing it.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Ferguson puts his arm into this one, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Darryl Green read that one right out of the receiver's break and denied it.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Gets the snap and punts it away. James fields it at the 30. Brought down at the 35.
There we go, cut it because I'm coming, baby.
The Bolts got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at their 35-yard line. Fox throws a bullet, and the reception's made at the 40, tackled at the 44.
Brian Chandler nabbed the pass without any challenge whatsoever from the defense. When you're that open, every quarterback in the league can get it to you.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Jackson gets the handoff. Dragged down at the 48. And that'll do it for quarter number one. The Bolts are out in front, 7-3. First down, 10 yards to go. Jackson gets the call again and heads upfield. No one in front of him. 20, 10, 5, touchdown.
Dan, check out all the yards he snarfs up here. Yes, snarfs. That's an old football term. Tell you what, though, this is a great play.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 72 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the point after, and it's good. Bickerstaff boots it away. Williams fields the kickoff at the 1. Down at the 24.
Adam Williams was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Bulls must feel like they need to score this time out. This drive will start at their own 24-yard line. It's intercepted. Brought down at the 26.
Brian Walters picks off the pass because he plays the zone so well here, completely snookering the quarterback. That's just how you do it, folks. You can't coach that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Bolts are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 26-yard line. Jackson loses about 3, and that brings up second down.
Chris Johnson got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Tackles in for a short loss.
Adrian Martin targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the D on the last 2 plays, Dan.
Big stuff, baby. Great tackle. Oh, yeah. I'm feeling good now.
Passes this one and finally stopped at the 1. It'll be first and goal.
Ryan Chandler faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
They go for the deep one again, here again in the second, and finally, it hits its mark.
Downfield passing is an art form most teams have a hard time mastering. We'll see if they can make a bigger statement now after that last completion. If we see the pass here, Dan, I have no doubt it's heading to his go-to man.
Jackson pitches it in the flat, and he's in for the score.
Well, this is a nice run, Dan. Gets all the yards he needs.
Not a huge quantity of yardage, but definitely some quality yardage, Peter.
Absolutely. Great play.
That was his second rushing touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player.
Now the extra point, and it's good. Bickerstaff kicks it off. Williams fields it way back at the 1. Dragged down at the 24.
Adam Williams got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Bulls were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 24-yard line. Ferguson zips it to the left sideline, and the ball is caught at the 28, runs out of bounds at the 33.
Rico Dunkert around the bounds there, well short of where he wanted to go.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Let's go.
Takes it across the line and barely picks up the first down. Takes it for his fifth carry, and he gets it right down at the 39. Bell and scrambles for about 5.
Red Bell executed a sweet juke move on that play.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Will bring up first down.
Red Bell played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
4 plays in a row, he's taken the load. They are moving through the defense.
Hey, there's no reason to give it to anyone else right now.
First down, 2 tight ends in the game. Bell hauls it in right side. Tries to get free. Tackled at the 46.
Red Bell made the grab back there and then tacked on a few more. Nice play.
Time and time again, he makes a fantastic option of himself coming out of the backfield.
Well, there are some runners that just have a knack for the passing game, and this guy's got it.
Ferguson fires this one over the middle. It's complete for the first down and a whole lot more.
Bill Fralick had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
Well, you know, this is just not working. He made a good play on the ball, but for what?
This team is always throwing short. Problem is, they're not picking up any significant yardage after the catch.
Exactly. Bell will get the carry for first down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Let's finish this drive.
Williams throws it for a loss at the 29.
Ken Williams got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. Decker comes to the left sideline as they get the first on 3rd and long.
Rico Decker is in man-to-man coverage on this play and makes the most of it. Let's take a look. Oh, that's a great catch. That guy has real skills.
Fantastic catch, and he is putting up great numbers.
Got that right, Dan. He's now got 53 yards on 5 catches.
Ferguson throws a bullet, and it falls incomplete.
Troy Hunter tried to snag that one across the middle, but it doesn't happen.
A rare incompletion. And the defense sighed a sigh of relief.
But it's only the second quarter, Dan. The D has to hang tough.
Let's go.
Moore falls in the pass and is at the 15, runs out at the 9.
Charlie Moore had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Ferguson tips it to the left sideline and the reception at the 9. Out of bounds at the 7. Walters will get credited with the tackle on the force out. That will bring up fourth down.
Brian Walters forced his man out back there. Allowed some yards, yes, but stopped them short of the markers.
That's his second tackle so far.
Fourth down. This is what it's all about. Powered up, baby. Go time.
The Bulls want to talk it over, and they take their first time out.
They only need a couple here, so let's buckle down.
Daniels with a 24-yarder and puts it through. It's good.
Enrique Daniels has no problem getting this one between the sticks for 3. Oh, he was so close. He could have made that if he was wearing wooden clogs.
Well, unfortunately, I have a feeling we'll never know for sure. Daniels kicks it away. James fields the kickoff at the 8. Jukes stopped at the 25.
David James tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Bolts come out on offense, and they are well ahead. They'll start this drive at their own 25-yard line. Right down at the 49.
Derek Wilson sees where the pass is going and makes sure he's there to cause trouble. Oh, a nice pick. It's all about breaking down the offense and figuring out where you can do the most damage.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love a D like that.
The Bulls can climb back into it with a score before the half here. They'll start this drive at the 49-yard line. Ferguson rifles it on left side, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Come on, man. Why did you make that throw?
Just a terrible pass on my part. That's all me.
Second down, 2 receivers to the left. Chases him down and makes the tackle just behind the line.
Jeff Kinney targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Third and long, baby. Let's get this ball back. Hurry.
Ferguson rifles this one hard over the middle. It's intercepted. Brought down at the 48.
Son of a bitch. What is wrong with me?
Darryl Green makes what could be a game changer here, folks. First of all, a terrific job making the interception. Then he's got room to run, and he's not shy about taking it. Awesome way to start a new drive.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Bolts stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at the 48-yard line. Chandler catches the heater left sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Ryan Chandler works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense. Lobs this one over the middle, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down. Angelo Fox threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 137 yards and 1 interception.
First down from the on. Jackson, and the clock will continue to run. Fox throws a bullet to the flat, and it's the Bolts take their first time out.
Jabbar Winston had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
They got some, but they'll need more than that if they want to convert on this third down.
Yeah, they have a ways to go, Dan. They would have loved a few more yards out of that play.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Coverage incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Greg Krutz gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down.
No points here. We're going to bust our line and block this kick.
Bickerstaff kicks from 39 yards out, and it's through the goalposts and good.
Davis Bickerstaff sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal straight down the pike.
The field goal will extend their lead some here in the first half.
It's still early, but the momentum is definitely behind them now.
Bickerstaff hits a boomer down the field. Williams is coming out with it. Tackled at the 21.
Adam Williams took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Bulls take the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as we start it at their own 21-yard line. Balls him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run.
Man, we need more out of you. Where you been today?
Don't worry, man. I'm going to get it turned around.
Let's go.
Hunter catches the hard throw and picks up maybe a yard. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Bolts in command of this one, 24-6.
Well, Dan, what do you say? You ready to dive into the 2K Sports halftime show?
Now we'll look at our halftime comparison, and as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Bolts are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. After driving 45 yards on 10 plays, Daniels comes on for the field goal try. Good spot, and this one is right through, no sweat. A 46-yard field goal. The Bulls get the first points of the game and go up by 3. The Bolts answer right back. Winstrom came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 71-yard touchdown for the visitors. Now early in the second quarter, the Bolts leading by 4. Jackson is going to get the carry here as they grind it out on the ground, and he makes the most of this one. They're now up by 11. The Bulls on defense. Walters is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way, and he's able to get his hands on this one and picks it off. The Bulls back 14-3. Fox went to the air trying to convert on third down, and he found his man. A 28-yard play that set up a visitor's touchdown. The Bolts moving ahead big and now lead by 18. Midway through the second, the Bulls in control at the 47. Ferguson would find his target on this one. That set up a short 25-yard field goal. Late into the second quarter, the Bolts winning by 15. Wilson was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Bulls late in the second quarter. Green is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way, and he's able to get his hands on this one and picks it off. The Bulls trailing 21-6. After driving 26 yards on 5 plays, Bickerstaff would come on and connect on the field goal try. A 40-yard field goal. And that's how we'll round this one out. The Bulls are down at the half, 24-6.
Excellent job, Dan.
The Bulls will get the ball first here in the second half, and they are going to need a bunch of scores to get back into this one. Currently, they're down 24-6. Let's go down to the field. Bickerstaff boots the second half kickoff away. Williams fields the second half kickoff at the 2. To 27.
Adam Williams was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Bulls are fading fast and desperately need to score. Their offense will start this drive at their own 27-yard line. Tracks him down for a loss at the 25.
Jeff Kinney got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
Ferguson throws a the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Rodney Ferguson threw an awkward-looking pass off the wrong foot, but it didn't matter. Still made the completion. Dan, I've seen a lot of short throws, but overall, there's really not much to show for it.
Good catch, solid throw, but the ball just isn't moving far enough to make a difference. Ferguson threw that one away. Incomplete pass. 4th down coming up.
How about blocking this thing? Come on, let's swarm this guy. Hey.
Kidd gets the snap and punts it away. James fields the punt at the 32. Brought down at the 34.
Damon James got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Bolts are really in command and have yet another shot to score. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive at their 34-yard line. Chandler catches it up in the middle after he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Ryan Chandler gets there to reel in the catch despite being double covered. What do you have to do to intimidate this guy? Well, he never takes his eye off the ball, Dan, even as he's bracing for the hit.
Here they connect with him again. That's the second deep ball he's grabbed today.
Well, without an adjustment in that secondary, Dan, I guarantee you he's going to come back for more.
Throws this one right sideline, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Now this is fun. We're going to keep passing on you all day long.
First down, one man back. Incomplete.
Ronnie Jordan went deep and inside on that last play, but he couldn't make the grab.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down.
Let's go.
Throws a heater right sideline, and the ball is caught at the 27, runs out of bounds at the 24.
Kendrick Shavies had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
He was shut out the first half, but with that catch, he gets an opportunity to make up for it here in the third.
He ran a great route and gave his quarterback a nice target to throw to. That's textbook.
Jackson chews up 4 yards, and they convert the third down.
Dan Jackson was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
Nice play, and they will convert on third.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
Jackson gets the toss and runs into third. Across the field, stopped at the 20.
Dan Jackson used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Jackson will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up third down.
There's still time left. We got to start making some stops.
Fox zings it to the right side. The catch is made at the 12, dragged down at the 10.
Angelo Fox doesn't leave much room for error on this one. It's either a great pass and completion or an interception. Let's take a look. Well, that's a great catch and a great completion. You don't see many quarterbacks thrown into double coverage like that and succeed.
It was third and long, but it didn't faze them. They moved the ball, and now they move the chains.
Yeah, really nice play calling, Dan.
Jackson will get the handoff and maybe picks up one on the play. Fox throws this on a rope, and this one is incomplete.
Chris Johnson got called for the offsides on that play. A little too anxious on that one, Dan. We got some playmaker receivers and a great quarterback. What else could you ask for in a goal-to-go situation? The sacks. Tim Freeman read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
That's his second tackle so far.
Everybody, get tough!
Jackson loses one on the play, and that will bring up fourth down.
Adrian Martin got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row. Bickerstaff with a 24-yarder, and it's good.
Davis Bickerstaff puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
Bickerstaff kicks it off. Williams catches it back at the 3. Back at the 22.
Adam Williams got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put much on the run back.
The Bulls are on the field, and they have not produced well at all. They're looking for an answer as they start this drive at their own 22-yard line. Bell takes his 13th carry of the game and left the 29.
Stan Jones used all his strength to excavate a hole in the D and create some room for the runner. I tell you what, when the O-line is clicking like that, everything is easier.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Angelo Fox got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down. Great and they convert on third down.
Rodney Ferguson made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender. Again, he uses the middle of the field to advance the football. And Dan, why not?
Well, they found some seam, some crease right in the middle, and, well, they feel they can take advantage of it at any time. First down, 3 wideouts in the game.
his man early and corkscrewed him to the turf for a big loss.
Huge defensive play, Peter. The end zone is getting farther and farther away for this offense.
Soon it will become nothing more than a legend among the team, and the younger players will scoff that it really doesn't exist.
Calm down. The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Brings down the lob, left sideline, and he's looking for room. Eventually tackled at the 34.
Rico Deckert has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
Peter, no one seems to be able to stop this guy on the left side. They've found him a few times over there.
Yeah, he's been running sharp routes, but it makes you wonder about the coverage over to that area.
Barnett is well enough to play. He's back in the game.
Ooh, he just got sacked, son.
Look alive on this one.
Great move catches this one. That's a gain of 7 on the play.
Rodney Ferguson is a pro. He knows exactly what his receivers are going to do, and pow, he hits them. He's been on point with the short pass so far, Dan. That pattern's worked so well, we're probably going to see it over and over again.
Well, why not, Peter? His receivers are open and making grabs, and nobody has really stopped him from doing it. Ferguson throws a heater outside, and the completion is made. Short of the markers, however. It'll be 4th down.
Dave Burke pushed his man off the field with a great defensive effort back there. They got a few yards, but not the first.
He now has 5 tackles in the game. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Daniels with the 44-yard attempt, and it's good.
Eric Dugan handles this high snap perfectly. Sets up the ball. There's the kick, and it's good. 3 points.
That's his 3rd field goal of the day, and giving your team 9 points is nothing to sneeze at.
Well, unless those 9 points are covered by pollen.
Watch it.
Sorry, makes no sense.
All right.
Sorry.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Bolts in command of this one, 27-9. Daniels kicks it off. James fields the kickoff at the 4. Dodges it through. For 29.
Raymond James got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Bolts came away with 3 last time out and are looking for more. They'll start this drive at their own 29-yard line. Jackson is the call on 1st down and moves forward for 7.
Dan Jackson was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. Simpson gets the call again and heads upfield. Tackled at the 40. First down.
These short runs are not as easy as they look, Dan. The D knows just where you want to get to, so kudos to this offense for getting there.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. For a gain of 5.
Brian Chandler must have been pretty lonely out there on his own, but the quarterback got him the ball to cheer him up a little bit. You know, a gift basket, if you will.
Fox unloads this to the inside line, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Ronnie Jordan has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
They've really been working that right side. He keeps popping open, and they keep throwing it to him.
Well, Dan, the defense has to give up something, but this guy may force them to change strategies sooner than later.
Jackson will get the carry on first down and will end up losing a couple.
Arnold Talent would not be denied and dropped him for a huge loss. Big play.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Second down with the tight end right. Fox zips it to the inside and is on target for a gain of 5. Intercepted. Stopped at the 24.
Troy Romo has this pass dead to rights all the way, Dan. He's got the interception and enough room to run the ball and give his offense a head start.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Bulls bring their offense on the field and will start the drive at their own 24-yard line.
No! Not today! No, sir!
Bell will get the carry on second down, and it's just past the line, but not by much before being brought down.
They got 2-4 to go. Stopping them should be nothing.
Ferguson throws this one right sideways, and the reception is made for first and more. 25, 15, 5, touchdown.
Bill Fralick is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
Peter, he gets the touchdown, and there is no better way to cap off a play than like that.
Yeah, nothing better than points, Dano.
Here's the point after, and it's good. Daniels sends it downfield. James fields it way back at the 6. At the 27.
Raymond James was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Bolts had their last drive stall at the tail end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 27-yard line. Martin brings him down behind the line at the 25.
Adrian Martin got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
Jackson will get stopped at the line, and that brings up 3rd down.
Jimmy Hartz targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the D on the last 2 plays, Dan.
Chandler catches this one, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Angelo Fox made a play here that lots of guys wouldn't even attempt.
Well, now, Peter, that is what separates the pros from the amateur.
Yeah, anytime you have to throw a ball across field, it's pretty risky. It takes precision, skill, and the hope that it's your guy who ends up with it.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 234 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Jackson picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Jackson gets the handoff and brought down at the first down.
Eric McKee does not lose his nerve here. You know the way he loses the football. He doesn't give up, gets the ball back, and some progress on the field. Somebody's living right.
First down with two tight ends to the right.
Used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
He's not made much headway up the middle, although it's not for lack of trying, and that's for sure.
They can't get effective blocking there. You got to go elsewhere.
We're shutting you down, baby. You can't move the ball.
Jackson plays it for the 24th time and will end up losing a couple.
Arnold Towers would not be denied and dropped him for a huge loss. Big play.
That's his third tackle of the game.
This is a big one, boys. We need to stop. Hype it up. Hype it up. Let's go.
Five on the play clock. Jackson picks up about 2, and that will bring up fourth down.
Arnold Towers made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They stopped them cold. Fourth coming up.
Exactly what this defense needed to do.
Bullard lines up for the punt. Bullard takes the long snap and punts it away. Let the punt bounce for a touchback.
J.T. Bullard saw his kid go squarely on him for a touchback. Tough luck.
The Bulls will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:53. Ferguson fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made, and the clock continues to wind down. Second down, 4 yards to go. Kinney tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Jeff Kinney came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:34. Ferguson throws this out and it's out at the 32. First down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Decker catches the heater left sideline, and that will stop the clock at 1:18.
Rico Decker played it smart there, stopping the clock by heading to the sideline. That's a good play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Ferguson fires this one over the middle. It's caught at the 48. First down from the shotgun. No dice, and it falls incomplete. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:01. Ferguson this out, and the catch is made, and the clock continues to wind down. Third down coming up on the 10th play of the drive. The Bulls take their first time out.
That as hard as you can hit?
Keep the intensity. Don't let him get it. Come on. We got to stop him here. We got to stop him here. Let's go.
Ferguson airs this one to the left sideline, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on downs.
Brian Walters gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
They needed to keep that drive going. Instead, they'll give it up on down.
A 2-score game with the clock winding down. You cannot afford to come away with nothing.
Fox takes a knee, and the clock will tick down. And that is going to do it for this one. The Bolts come out on top, 27-16. With this one in the books, let's take a look back at some of the action. So, the ball game is over. Let's take a quick look back at how it went with our post-game show. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Fox would find his target on this one. That set up a short 25-yard field goal. The Bolts moving ahead big and now lead by 21. The Bulls end of the third quarter. Ferguson is back to throw, and look at the finesse he puts on this one. That set up a 44-yard field goal. Now early in the fourth quarter, the Bolts leading by 18. Romo shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Bulls, middle of the fourth, Fralick was definitely a key player as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 75-yard touchdown for the home team. The Bulls down 27-16. Fox went to the air trying to convert on third down, and he found his man. Unfortunately, the drive stopped shortly afterwards, and they had to punt it away. And that's how we'll round this one out. The Bolts win this one 27-16. Let's wrap it up by congratulating our 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Dan Jackson left no doubt as to why he's one of the greats. Well, they put the game on his legs, Dan, and he managed to find his way through holes big and small all game en route to a big rushing performance. And that performance led his team to victory.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.